think he did.
Of course we don't know.
But how would you normally deal with the Nature's Prophet? Ooh, Timbersaw, that's a
You
nice
cut his trees down. That's what you do.
Oh, that's a hood builder too.
Yeah?
Well, I like the way
But,
two of these heroes are heroes that Kura's running the tournament, but they're just running back at him, right? Didn't he play
Yeah.
Visage earlier? And he
Yep.
definitely played
He
Timber.
did.
He did.
Taking Timber into all this magic damage, just in particular the AA too, is a bit concerning because they
Ballsy.
can counteract that.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a lot relying on the Earth Spirit lockdown. They don't have anything else to control this Timber.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yet.
Yet.
If you sprout him and he tries to Timber Chain,
And
he has to bzz,
You have to
and then
bzz
Timber
first,
Chain.
yeah.
you can get an orchid. You can get an orchid.
Yeah, and more than likely we'll see the Nature's Prophet get an Orchid this game.
Yeah. Who's playing the Timbersaw?
I reckon.
Abbott,
I
Universe?
reckon probably.
I think Universe is playing the Abba. I think
Probably Abed.
Yeah.
probably Abed on that
Like
Timber.
mid Timber, High Visage,
High Visage.
DJ Sand King, and then MV.
This-
Envy Timber can work out.
This looks like a
Fnatic's turn to ban.
Weaver ban.
yeah, it looks like a pretty good Razor game actually for Liquid. Really good versus Timber. You're always gonna get links on the Abba as well in the fights.
Can he just Timbers chain away from the link?
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna link the Timber, but
Why
If
is
it's in the-
why is Razor good against the Timbersaw?
you
10
build up a lot of
seconds
damage.
remaining.
Like you're always gonna if you're near him, you're gonna get your ulti
5
to proc that
Yeah.
minus armor.
remaining.
And versus like Abba, the lane I think in particular, if they have that Razor versus Abba lane, Razor gets a lot of farm.
Okay.
But I think maybe that here could just get bursted.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
Luna.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
So I mean, Liquid has the very last pick too, so they have that going for them. So they're gonna find out where these lanes are in particular.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds
We are still here.
remaining.
We are still here.
We're
We are
thinking.
just
Yeah. I was just listening to what the players
Focus
thought.
on-
I heard Fnatic talking about the Razor that Liquid might pick actually.
well. Fnatic has to pick first.
Yeah, they do. Look, they need some catch, right? Timber, Abba don't really catch heroes
yeah,
that
yeah.
well.
They only have the Sand King and the Visage Bird just to
Yeah.
really catch someone.
Well, on Liquid they only really have the Earth Spirit, so both sides kind of lacking that.
Is there an Envy hero that can catch some people?
Anti-mage.
Team Liquid's
There,
turn
there.
to pick.
Oh,
Like
Lycan.
did you hear that?
Lycan? Is that
GH
GH?
is a bit surprised.
He was
So,
disgusted.
We mentioned something in the last draft, right? Fnatic always tries to have that Roche securing. I think that's what that
Yeah.
pick is, right?
They fucking love Roche. Like,
They
I'm
really
sorry,
do.
but They,
No, they
they are
absolutely
obsessed
do.
with that guy.
And it's a way to take buildings, because Timbersaw, one of the big things that you lack is killing those.
All right,
You-
what's
you know-
Kuro gonna play?
I think it's going to be Spectre. That's just my gut.
Do they
think it's
need?
gonna be
Do you want them to have a Roshan hero instead as well?
I'm not too sure, actually.
Or
Now
Razor Bear?
Razor looks a lot worse now.
I think what you've got actually as Liquid is, you know Fnatic are going to go for it. So you just Ice Blast it, Venom ult it, roll in, Nature's Prophet ult, and just kill him for Roche. I feel like Fnatic actually use Roche fights as a way to guarantee that they get to fight the enemy. They don't have to chase them around. They're just like, well, we'll get them all in a pit, and then we'll fight them in there.
Hmm.
It's like you can force an engagement. They have to come and fight you.
Man, I almost want to say Sven, but that hero has been like untouched forever. But traditionally, it can be pretty good versus Lycan.
Something got my control just real excited just now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what they're going to draft here, actually. I love this.
It's good we don't have microphones on them because the profanity filter would beep all the time.
Yeah.
Sniper.
They still have 20 seconds to think about what they are doing. In the meantime, by the way, Fnatic is brainstorming lanes and how they want the lanes to match up.
Carry Tusk. Carry Tide. Help me here. Come on, Liquid.
Not too sure what they're going to pick, honestly.
Well, he's got to pick soon. It's Pug now.
All right.
Hug now,
You
okay.
now
Hug now.
select your heroes.
Oh, that looks hard for Timbersaw. That looks real hard for Timbersaw, actually.
That is
Yeah.
a lot of magic damage. But I think their lack of catch is seriously going to be a problem. I think Envy's going to take all their buildings when they're looking the other way.
Okay.
You guys, I'm going to ask the question.
What question's that?
Who is gonna win game 2? Pug goes first.
I'm gonna go with Liquid here again. I mean, they've got Heen on the AA, right? How can I not choose them?
This is true. 100% win rate here at Corsair DreamLeague Season 9.
Ted sounded like
Ted?
he liked Fanatics.
Fnatic.
Damn, he's going against me. All right, nice. We
Fnatic.
got a split.
I like it though that they're
Yeah, I like it.
Game 2, are we going to see Fnatic in the grand finals, or will Liquid force out that third game? And let's head over to Capitalist and Blitz for the answer.
Fnatic do not want to be denied their opportunity to be in the grand finals against Team Secret, their first finals as a team, and all they need to do is win one of the games against Liquid. Whether it's Game 2 or Game 3, we'll have to find out, as Fnatic have certainly got themselves, I would say, something that's pretty comfortable. Eternal Envy Lycan, they've got themselves Universe Abaddon, but it's actually Liquid who have kind of like all the heavy hitters.
They've got Pugna, AA.
No, I was thinking Mind Control, Furion. Keen Ancient Apparition.
Keen
Very
Ancient
important.
Never
100%
lost.
win rate so far.
You fools.
Matumbamen Venomancer?
I don't know. I think Fnatic's gonna do.
You think so?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I
That
think
was-
Fnatic's really good right now.
I was
I was
very
surprised that they lost
anticlimactic.
2-1
you-
to Liquid in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have no
no.
faith in them if they move on against Secret? You sounded very
Secret is really good right now.
sure.
Like, they are rolling. I think a lot of teams will struggle with them.
I don't know. I think Fnatic looks good enough to put up a good fight, whether it's here against Liquid, even in the grand final.
Keen, by the way, did not win MVP. Fools. I baited you. In fact, it was Kuro that won.
The battle begins.
Yeah. Well, when you die like he does, the way he did it, it's hard not. Kuro is going to be playing the Pugna this time around. He's mid, matched up against Universe's Abaddon. So we are going to have very different lanes. They're not going to try and put the Abaddon against the Ancient Apparition Venomancer, which is what I thought they would have done here. They actually got their tri-lane with a Timber Saw. They're going to try and pull the wave, make it a little bit harder for this Venomancer. Roll in from GH is going to make sure that Abed takes as much damage from this as possible. In fact, he may even die here. He's got reactive armor. He's got no way to be able to get out of this one in the Orb of Venom, plus the right clicks in from Heen. First blood already. The Ancient Apparition off to a good start.
Oof, Keen already 1-0. What a beast. Kuro going to be up against Universe in this mid lane. Envy, in fact, going to be against that Nature's Prophet.
And this is fine for the Lycan because of his regen, I presume.
Yeah, he doesn't really care that much. The
Seems
treants
like
don't bother
most
him.
harassment-based lanes, Lycan just perseveres. Look at Pi. Grave Chill on the Treant. They are determined to kill all of these little boys.
They got him.
Did.
Mind Control going to be more reluctant to summon them out, but in 1 second he should have a fresh army to work with. As Universe off to a good start already.
So we're doing the full tri-lane here from Liquid because they want to keep the Timber Saw down as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm surprised though that Fnatic decided to go for this lane configuration. I guess things are a little bit greedier, so you can't really have Timbersaw against the Pugna. They're going to make a move from again. GH going to win.
Abed does have Timber Chain, will get some distance away from that one. Cold Feet is still on top of him though. He's taking a lot of damage. He's going to go for another Timber Chain with that one. Oh dear. Well, this is not a great showing from Abed so far. Already died twice in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, DJ was so far away. Not in a position to help out at all.
And they just killed the wards laid down by Fnatic. They're even getting a lot of damage onto DJ Sand King. Has to Burrow Strike through. Still going to be slowed down, bit by the Orb of Venom, but far enough away, he won't die as well.
Yeah, they're going to give up on the chase. Let him get out here is Mind Control. Trades farm right now. Doing okay. Everyone's doing decent.
Pilot die. He just keeps on doing it. Every single time. Grave chills the Treant, focuses it down. I'm not sure how effective this really is. I mean, Mind Control is certainly not going to be complaining, right? He's getting pretty good farm right now, 7 and
Envy just continue to farm up those treants. Now Crow taking a little bit of a lead. But this Abaddon in this mid lane. At bottom, not a whole lot of pressure coming onto Mind Control. Looks like he's pretty farming in this lane. Like a neutral.
They really had no good lane to put against the Pugna.
Oh, not really.
All three melee heroes, they were going to be pretty susceptible to the Nether Blast.
Might imagine. Pugna game. Envy's doing such a good job down the trains. Make sure they cannot help Mind Control in this lane.
Yeah, he's 20-5 right now. So he's gotten a decent amount of extra farm from Mind Control.
Mind Control trying to do the same with the Wolves.
Going to be a battle of the summit.
The Wolves are they're fast.
Meanwhile, Abed is still level 2. Just a quick checkup on him.
I don't think... normally this is the guy that they devote so much to helping out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Abed's ever been in a position like this before.
Nah, he's 0-0 right now. Can you blame him though? He's against a straight up tri-lane. And he even gets kicked out.
No bounty rune for you, sir.
Not going to get either of them as the Liquid supports are going to split him. Maybe they NPTP for this. Universe is getting low.
Nope, Mind Control went to bottom lane. Kuro doesn't go for the blast here. DJ picked up a haste rune. He's going to try and chase him down. He needs both his supports to be able to TP in. Burst Strike going to stall him up, but now the roll in comes out from GH. Ready to go with the kick if necessary. DJ tries to get away. The kick nails him, but the cold feet. It's not quite enough to be able to get that kill. Now Universe with no aphotic shield being chased down underneath the tower with the blast. That's going to be enough. Great turnaround there from Liquid. A roll in.
Abed is trying to participate right now.
Get him, Abed. Level 2 Timbersaw ganking mid, as you can imagine. Not real success.
He wanted something out of that. He's so frustrated in this top lane right now.
I mean, what do they do? Do they switch lanes at all?
I don't know. He's trying to neutral right now.
Well, that's not going to go.
That is not the position that Timber... He does farm
Dire's middle tower is
3.
under attack.
Much better position than he was 2 seconds ago.
He's got a Quelling Blade queued up.
This is the life, huh?
Universe. Not going to be ganked this time around. Mind Control going to be targeted here by the Grave Chill. Again.
You can make this move if there's nobody up at top, which is exactly why Liquid went for it again. Because they realize, like, Abed will not go up at top.
DJ gonna catch Mind Control here. The supports. Oh, he actually pushed him out of the treant. Mind Control getting body blocked up by Pylite Dive, but now Heen is here. He's gonna roll into Pylite Dive. Managed to get the cold feet proc onto him. Nice double stun. Eternal Envy gonna be slowed down now by the chilling touch, and he's gonna fall as well. DJ, in fact, they've got the sentry out. He's got a burst strike away from this. Again, the 2 Liquid supports. Right place, right time, every single time.
Yeah, and Heen already up to a killing spree. Heen AA, the dream lives on. What have we here? They're already up to 3k gold at just 6 minutes in. Timber continues to not really get anything, trying to live off bounty runes right now.
Yeah, he's actually not in lane against the Venomancer, even though it's a 1v1 because he's so underleveled, he can't actually stay there.
Fnatic, after a very solid game 1, a much worse start in game number 2. Everybody right now from Liquid is thriving. If we look at the S charts, only Envy breaks up that cluster of Liquid heroes. A large portion of those were the treants. They're going to make a move again onto Envy.
Nice land there. They're going to see if the cold feet can proc here with a chilling touch, trying to slow him down as much as possible. GH takes a big hit. Burrow Strike actually going to block him out inside the trees. He's definitely dead. And Eternal Envy had easily enough HP, not only to live, now he's going to turn, trying to go for the body block with the wolves as much as possible, but Mind Control is able to stay ahead of it.
Envy is not an easy target to go for.
No,
with the amount of regen and HP he has, that was about as perfect of a setup as they get too. They got the 3-man kick.
I don't think they didn't have chilling touch out, which is probably a big damage source from there. Oh, what a burst strike inside of the roll-in, but DJ, that may not be the position you want to be. Treants actually block him out entirely. 1-7. Wow, Matama Man just goes for the dive behind the tier 1 tower. Claims Abed's life, who's level 4 right now. He is living in poverty.
Not goes without saying, this is not the kind of start that he wants. As 3 levels on this Venomancer.
All right, we're just gonna go for a dive here with a big creep wave. see how this works out though. Immediately, the Burrow Strike on a GH. He's got to find a roll out. Is going to be able to find the opening.
Abed gonna cancel his TP, head towards top. Board is popped. Tower getting hit.
DJ gonna try and go for the aim in a rune here. GH gonna try and challenge him for it. DJ has to Burrow.
I'd imagine that Abed just goes for the runes. And this is the life you live because you can't protect all your lane. I think this is honestly about as expected. Like, what are you supposed to do as a Timbersaw against the Venomancer?
Surely the Batten would have had a little bit better time against him. And then Timbersaw mid versus Pugna. I'm sure it's not a great matchup, but at least you get something out of it. I don't think I've ever seen a Timbersaw stack this hard.
Yeah, this is... With Timbersaw, you need him to have a good laning phase, because this hero is predicated on the principle.
Yeah.
You just get a good start, and you just go around with 20 stacks of reactive armor.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And just run at people. That's what Liquid did against, it was Fnatic, actually. But if you stack your Timber this hard, it's so hard for him to cover. If you recall, it was like TI6, where Mu was playing it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, they made sure, no matter how the game started, Mu had the most advantageous lane, and then they would swap him over. This time around, Abed gets killed once.
He's actually so scared, even by his tier 3s. Mind Control is TPing in and seeing if he can actually get a kill on Abed. Of course, that's not going to happen, not without Mind Control's ultimate. But he can at least summon some Treants, maybe, and they can hit a tier 2 together. No, DJs. As the Sand King, going to position himself in front of that.
Still, Abed's life not getting any easier. Picking up some of this deck. Already up to level 5. Highlight Die in a similar position.
Dude, Abed is bottom net worth, right?
Of the game, he is indeed.
Radiant's middle tower is under
This-
attack.
It's hard to talk about it. They didn't give him any help.
Universe slowed down a bit. Nice kick in as well. Now he does have borrow time. They're just hoping to be able to force that out of him. Wasn't able to do so. The Aphotic Shield holds, maybe. Yeah, with the poison. Actually do manage to get it. Oh, bottom lane. Highlight Die with his level 6 is going to challenge Heen early, but Mind Control is already TP'd in. They're going to try and trade this out. Heen's definitely dead, but maybe Highlight Die will still fall with a chilling touch. He will. Oh, Burrow Strike, the Centaur stun as well. Nice double stun, Matumba Man. Enough time to be able to get off all of his sticky, icky poison. Eternal Envy is going to be able to run down Matumba Man, but maybe the poison can finish off the Sand King. Doesn't look like it nearly enough, though.
Like in one of the better counters to this Venomancer, high amount of HP regen. You just get on top of him, nothing slows you. Don't really care too much. See it there. A very big pickup for MV. He needed something like that, and that was a top net worth hero on the side of Liquid. No joke of a kill. Down towards bottom. Power getting lower. Catapult is gonna fall. Highlight Die. Hold here.
Scouting him out. Oh, nice. Dropping with a familiar. Canceling the rollout of the Earth Spirit.
Good timing. Very well done by Highlight Die.
And they need these kind of pickoffs because you can see Abed is still suffering, but on top of that, Liquid is just taking a lot of map control. Thanks to Matumba Man's Venomancer and Kuro's Pugna. They've taken 2 tier 1 towers so far, and Mind Control has been pretty close to pushing out that safe lane tower as well. Universe, jeez. A lot more damage than I expected.
Early mech, by the way, on the side of Liquid. They want to end this game early.
Yeah. As they should, right? Like, you don't really have any good deep push from the side of Fnatic. Especially with the Timbersaw being...
Abed living.
Oh, Ice Blast gonna come in, nails 2. Highlight Die, he's definitely gonna take out. DJ may be the next target. Mind Control's trying to run himself away from the familiars right now. DJ, underneath the tier 1 tower, takes Cold Feet. Will not die from Urn, and Mind Control did manage to get away with it.
Barely doesn't take out. Envy continues to farm up the jungle, playing very safe in this game, trying to give his support a little bit more to work with here. Is Kuroki gonna run into Eternal Envy? Nice stun.
10 seconds until the next shapeshift is up, and with an Arcane Rune, may not be a bad choice to go for a kill. Maybe on Heen, gonna go for the TP out, and will be barely ahead of GH. Did have a boulder, he did have to kick up. Doesn't try, though.
They're gonna make their way bottom, though.
Yeah, they're just gonna force this tower.
I like that Envy went for that, though. Arcane Rune Pugna is hard to deal with.
Yeah, certainly.
That speeds things up quite a bit.
Matumba Man trying to catch Abed again in that top lane, trying to push him out of this lane entirely. Abed, meanwhile, just playing this kind of dancing game where he's just trying to get as much CS before he's forced out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So we've taken the final tier 1 tower. Liquid. They may just keep pushing. Eternal Envy is going to pop his shapeshift. What is he going for here? Going to try and go into the jungle. He is going to be able to kill Heen pretty easily here as long as he keeps the centaur on top of him. Eternal Envy runs out of the cold feet. Heen is going to be left to die. The rest of the Liquid not try and protect their hard 5 position coach.
Nice move by Envy. Much better game number 2 so far. Doing a good job of keeping up. A large part of this net worth difference is going to come in the form of towers.
Yeah, now that Abed does have the higher levels of reactive armor, he can deal with a Venomancer push all right.
Look at this. They might even find Matuma Man here.
Yeah, this is a great pickup if they can get it. Fnatic, though, they think he's actually farming more defensively.
Oh, if they could find this kill.
He's going to show himself, maybe, on Abed.
They could get the wraparound here.
He shows himself
really
on
far
Abed,
apart
which
right
would
now.
be big.
They
see him?
Sping?
All right, he's going to go for the kill on Abed, at least slowing him down, and now here comes that wrap. Matamba Man, he's running to the right side though. He's actually kind of staying ahead of this until the burrow strike lands at the center. Out, Chakram, that's going to be a complete miss, but still, Matamba Man, even with the extra bit of heals, should be able to chase him away. Hood of Defiance helps him out, but not against the pure damage from the two. Familiar down, both of them. 200 gold for Kuro.
From Liquid, you'd really like to see them kind of group up.
GH operating just with no experience whatsoever, just trying to enable his cores around the map, and is so many times forcing Fnatic heroes away from these pushes.
And he's level 4 then. Let's calm down here. It's 14 minutes. This guy is still only level 4. He doubled up by Pylite Die.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, that's my point. He's like, I don't need levels.
He needs some levels.
He's just running around. He's like, as long as I can stun somebody.
Level
For
4
the
is...
Pugna.
It might not matter though. They are all formed up. You see the brown dot on the map. That is the Venomancer heading bottom 2 to try to connect for the rest of his team. Universe playing the same role as he did with his payload.
But he does not have borrowed time, so he really can't stand in front of these pushes very easily. Kuro's going to be the target, though, with a shapeshift coming out. Ice Blast does land on Eternal Envy, but that is it. Kuro protecting himself with the Decrepify. Now a Sprout onto Eternal Envy. Takes a bit of damage, has to run himself away. DJ, nice Burrow Strike in, but it's going to be his life. At the cost of that one, Abed jumps in with a nice Chakram, but Kuro is still the target. They need to be able to get on top of him. Another Timber Chain through. Sprout protecting him, managed to get off a good blast, and finally Abed does manage to bring him down. Borrowed time will keep Universe alive for the time being, but Pylite Die will die to the poison of Matamba Man. Heen out in the middle of nowhere trying to get the kill on Universe right now. The roll-in from GH is going to be able to land onto the Timber Saw, but it's a kill onto Universe that they really want, and they'll really have it. Liquid do manage to win that engagement, even as Fnatic push out with Eternal Envy, trying to cut the creep wave right now to slow down this push, but it is still a giant creep wave with a siege wagon knocking on a tier 3.
And Envy just ran circles in that fight, trying to soak up as much attention as possible. Goes for the creep dive. Like it is going to slow down Liquid by a little bit. They're going to pop the fort though, and DJ's in this mid lane.
He's feeling like he can't really do a whole lot about this push. Just wants to try and work on his Blink Dagger, but his team kind of needs him right now.
They're trying to clear the creeps right now.
Finally, some of the treants are running out. There's still going to be that siege wagon up, and it looks like this tier 3 should drop. Now Kuro's here as well to ensure it. Blast goes out, it's already
Got to
dead.
protect this wagon if they want to keep going for the high ground here. 16 minutes in, the tier 3 down.
They're really going to keep going for it here, trying to get the kill on the familiars. They're able to get back to the high ground. And siege wagon is still alive. Blast
He has completely dealt with this wave. And he's going to get the one after that too.
Heen in some trouble though. A big hit from the Visage, not quite enough damage though. Matamba Man trying to kill these familiars. The sun comes out, not in time. They've already dropped down and healed up.
He's trying so hard to kill it.
It is taking so long, but finally it is dead, and that should kill Liquid's push. They try and get a little bit more blast damage as the backdoor protection hasn't gone up just yet. They've gotten the slow onto Pylite Die with the Ice Blast over the top. Pylite Die clipped by it a little bit with a Decrepify on him as well. Cold Feet, ticking, but an Aphotic Shield will keep him alive. Now the Epicenter in for the long run. DJ managed to catch him. Matamba Man, Venomance, they've blown him up. Heen will be able to TP out ahead of the familiars, but Kuro is lucky. They've already got the chain through. Abed just wants to be able to kill this Buckner once again. Decrepify, but the familiars will stop his TP out. Liquid lose 2 before the rest can retreat.
That's so well done by Envy. He was patient that entire time. He knew that the rest of his team would hold. Abed he kept chucking that disc repeatedly at that siege wagon until it goes down. Envy comes in, runs in at them. And although it says that he is third in net worth, again, a lot of that being the tower differential, he is quite farmed right now.
Felt like kind of an unnecessary move from Liquid to try and go for racks that early. I thought when they had tier 3, they were going to back it out. Good stun from GH, but still will not be able to get the distance to be able to roll out of this one. DJ will stand in front of him. But Matuma, man, he's looking for a return kill. That's going to be on DJ, trying to slow him down. Managed to get the Sandstorm out, though. That's going to protect him for the time being. Universe is instead going to be a switch of targets. But Mind Control's got to be careful against these familiars. Goes for the Shadowblade Invis. Still targeting Universe. Managed to get this trout onto him, but Pylite Die is still a big target as well. With the familiars, he's still trying to fight back. Managed to create enough space for Universe to be able to get out, but he will lose his life instead. Universe barely gets off the aphotic shield in time. Ancient Apparition will not be able to.
There's a ping onto him. Looked like for a second Mind Control wanted to go for the TP, but will not follow that up. Abed invis up. Cut this wave repeatedly. Things down. Bottom wave.
Radiant's
Be
top tower
dragged it over. Abed is kind of catching up,
Yeah.
believe it or not. Although he might just get caught right here.
Oh, that is not a good position to be in, but they've already used the stun, so Abed just TP away.
Nice TP. They're going to lose the top tier 2 tower and maybe even the shrine.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Objective is clear for Liquid. Try to end the game
Radiant's top
pre-30
shrine
minutes.
is under attack.
And for Fnatic, it's just hold, hold, hold.
Wow. Fnatic. They're getting close to holding long enough. They've almost got Necronomicon 3. That's a huge upgrade, especially against the
Radiant's top
Decrepify.
shrine is under attack.
Pugna.
They're having a hard time dealing with Envy. Liquid is trying to build up as much gold as possible. And grab both shrines. Then maybe go for a Roshan.
If Abed can actually finish up the Yule Scepter, it'd protect him against a lot of this magic damage, especially the
Radiant's
life drain.
bottom shrine
Something
is
to be able to
under
break
attack.
that.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
But all their lanes are being shoved in non-stop by Mind Control's Furion. He's quite the heavy hitter as well. He's got Shadowblade, Medallion of Courage, as well as Drummed.
Dealing with all 3 lanes.
He could actually have a Silver Edge real quickly. And Abed's going to be back in the same territory he was before.
Nice against the Bad too. Get the Orchid. Disable the pass.
Shapeshift's gonna go out. They're just gonna
Matuma
go for the
Man.
easy kill on Matuma Man. They're gonna be able to get all the stuns on him. Nothing goes out. No Nova, no Gale. And now the rest of Liquid.
Envy, he's on the hunt right now.
Oh,
Gonna
nice
dodge
dodge
it.
of the stun with just his hero, though. He's going to try and go for the kill on Heen. Looks like a Sprout out. Ancient Apparition Ice Blast is going to completely whiff out there. Now the Necronomicon is going to try and run him down. Manage to get the Purge out. Goes for a smoke play. There was no hero nearby, so they're going to be losing vision of that one. GH. Now with no Shapeshift on Eternal Envy, he thought he was going to go for a kill maybe, but that it's just the Necronomicon familiars. They're going to...
That was a buyback though from Matuma Man. They're hard committing for this now.
Radiant
I
structures
mean, no
are
Shapeshift,
fortified.
that is like 90% of Fnatic's team fight. They're going to be real hard-pressed to defend this next push.
This is healing all-in-ish from Liquid. Their
Really is.
gold lead is rapidly going away. Abed is
Dire's middle
such a
tower
good job
is
of
under
catching
attack.
up. He's created his own space. Now he's on a killing spree. Started the game 0-3. The XP difference heavily in favor of Fnatic. The 5-man from Liquid.
The range rack still severely damaged to the melee racks as regen back up to full. Life drain. It's going to be stopped by the familiars. And good track him over the top. Here comes CJ with the Epicenter, looking to be able to blow up Curl. And he just might be able to have it too. If the mech goes off, they manage to get some heal off. No, Abed almost got him with a whirling blade. They managed to get him with the Biz Coil. Now the Ice Blast. Yule Scepter buys him a little bit of time, but they should be able to get the magic damage out, especially with Matuma Man throwing down that Nova. Universe pops his borrowed time. Meanwhile, the Treants are actually doing a lot of damage to the melee racks. They've got to be able to deal with that as well as the heroes. Universe trying to run back, but he's going to be stopped out by GH. Familiars buys him a little bit of space. Gets off an Aphotic Shield, still dead. Double kill from Matuma Man. Melee racks will fall now, And Pugna, he's bought back as well, looking to be able to chase down Pile Die underneath these tier 4s. What a kick! Right as DJ came in, still managed to get off the Burrow Strike onto 2. Pile Die turns, bites by the man, knowing that he's going to be dying from this poison. Kuro's now here, but Envy is going to be able to take down at least the Venomous. Kuro fights this out with the live drain. DJ has a Burrow Strike, holding on to it for the time being, waiting for the retreat. Man, double the 2-man Burrow Strike. Nice setup for Eternal Envy to be able to finish off at least one of these kills, and now looks for more. The Familiar's coming in, ready to go with the drop. One on mind control. A second one falls, hits GH in the side lane as well. Triple kill for Envy. GH rolls over the cliff. Might be able to escape, but DJ still managed to get him with a Blink Dagger. Kick away, TP out, Ice Blast coming in. Eternal Envy managed to get the Ultra kill, and DJ dodges the Ice Blast. So Keen, he's going to be next up on the list. He's actually got a Hurl Boulder coming his way. Familiars are on their way as well. This is going to be a total wipe. Rampage? Rampage for Envy, set up in a lot of ways by DJ Sand King.
And Envy haters might have been rejoicing last game, but this game around, Envy has done above and beyond for his team. Gets the Rampage, and even though Liquid has racks and they have the gold lead,
there is no way
that they are in the lead in this game anymore.
They've blown 2 buybacks, are going to lose Roshan here. Envy is now top net worth.
Structures are fortified.
And Fnatic, they've pretty much been behind this entire game, but they will finally claim the net worth lead.
They committed so many buybacks to that
GH
bottom
is going to be caught as well. The Familiar's ready to go with the drop. GH does get a little bit of distance though, thanks to Matumba Man. He's going to scare back some of the Fnatic members. Abed slowed down to a crawl here, unable to get off a Timber Chain. And he's not going to have very long distance ones either. Fortunately, Universe is here though with the Aphotic Shield, and Abed is tanky enough. Not really scared of him.
This shield does so much work in this game. Counters so many things that would have.
DJ runs into Kuro, instantly gets off the Sandstorm. Blast going to go down. Here comes the Shapeshift. They're going to be able to get the stun. No Decrepify here, not going to be fast enough. The Necronomicon will instantly perch that one out, and Kuro is dead. Mind Control TP's out just ahead of DJ, who's going fishing for an extra kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And he uses that Shapeshift to take a tier 1 tower as well. Envy, full efficiency right now, and he's going to get a BKB.
Now they're up 2k. That graph point looked like it was going to be up to 10k. And the team with the racks is losing pretty hard right now. Liquid, they committed so many buybacks to that bottom push. They were down there as 5 heroes for such a long time that nobody was really getting XP. And now Cap, now you really want XP on this Earth Spirit.
Yeah, you probably do.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Especially when you're being out-leveled by Pile Die. You know you got a problem. A roll in, Ice Blast, they're looking to be able to take out the support instantly, but Universe is here to help protect him as long as possible. Not able to get off a Mistcoil. Now he has to use the Aphotic Shield on himself. He does have a borrow time as well as an Aegis, so this is not a tough kill for Liquid to try and chase down, but they're still going to go for it anyway. Borrow time finally goes out. Kuro slows him down with the Decrepify.
They're going to commit for this.
They are determined to bring him down, but Envy is still lurking in the wings. 5 seconds till Shapeshift is backed up, so they've taken out the Aegis. GH dropped perilously low against Abed, who's now trying to take on Kuro as well. Another blast goes out. Aphotic Shield
got a DD.
Onto Kuro. Here comes DJ with the Epicenter out, but he has no mana for the Burrow Strike, so he couldn't stop Kuro, but it doesn't matter. They managed to get the kill anyway with double damage onto Envy. He's going to finish off all of these heroes. 1, 2, 3. Beyond godlike for Envy so far, and he looks for more. GH goes for the TP out. Nice roll away. At least he'll survive. Mind Control may not be as lucky. Yep, he's dead. That's 4. I'm tempted to say Liquid, they may just lose. Like another team fight like that, and I think Envy and the rest of Fnatic are just going to roll over them.
Liquid still trying to hold on. They look at that bottom racks, and maybe there's some hope in this, but they're all in push lineup. Looked really cool at first.
And then everything went wrong.
Yeah, they just couldn't really hit their timing.
I mean, every single time they try to force them, they take a tier 3, they try and push for more. That goes terribly wrong. They try and buy back and go for the push once again. That goes wrong.
When
they
Matu
try
got
here
caught.
to be able to take out a Baden with an Aegis.
Yeah. When Matu got caught that time when he was trying to connect to the rest of his team,
Yeah.
that was the best play that Fnatic made to make this game like very all-in-y. Because Liquid didn't want to back at that point. They had 4 heroes committed to bottom.
Right.
Like, we can't just wait for him to come back, just buy back. Then their Pugna dies. He's put in a similar position. At that point, it's less of a push and more of an all-in. Fnatic, they're
Alright.
rolling right now. Not nearly looking as hard as last game.
This is, feels like the definition of one of those YOLO smokes. 4-man out. There's not any big objectives for them to take unless they can somehow go straight for the top lane. DJ just revealed himself. The smoke is still up for Liquid. They still have the advantage of surprise. DJ does have a BKB though. Hit by the stun. Ice Blast. Oh, that's gonna miss. Keen triggered that one a little bit too quickly, but I don't think it mattered. DJ had a BKB anyway.
All heroes smoked up. Maybe they try to transition this into a push.
Yeah, well,
What else do you do?
they've been singing the same song this entire game. Of course, Liquid's gonna go for the high ground here.
Dire's middle tower
Birds are gonna
has
take
fallen.
mid. The wraparound from Envy once again. He's gonna get spotted though by the Venom Ward. Not sure if he cares too much. Gonna pop the
Shape
shape
coming in from behind. He's gonna go for Matumba Man with his BKB. Now Matumba Man is decently tanky. Managed to get the Centaur stun on the top of him. Tekrefy is gonna be able to buy a little bit of time, but again, there's the perch.
He is in here alone.
And he managed to get the crit out. Already, the Matumba Man, big hero down, and that means there's no team fight for Liquid. Another Ice Blast miss. Eternal Envy able to dodge that one. Kuro with the familiars on top of him. Can't really go for any sort of life drain, so he is just dead as well. And GH, no rollout this time around, my friend. A Yule Scepter will stop that. 4 dead again from Liquid. Every single time they go for this all-in push, they are beaten back. Eternal Envy's Lycan has carried Fnatic through this troublesome time. Looking good to be able to close out this series 2-0.
He is so confident that they can't do anything about him. He doesn't even wait for the rest of his team. He pops the BKB in his shapeshift. His team is not really that close to him. He's like, I will go in 1-on-5, picks up 2 kills by himself. The rest of Fnatic rolls up as a squad.
I mean, if he kills the Venomancer, then Liquid pretty much have no damage. So,
And win probability just now starting to tick up. It said 75%, but I did not think that was accurate.
Eternal Envy, another shapeshift already up. Just gonna focus on objectives. Can't go for a second lane of Rax. Tier 2s are still up. Envy's actually gonna go for Heat. Oh no, he's trying to get an exit out kill. See if he can get with at least the Necronomicon. May have caught himself in a nasty position. He always has the BKB to be able to fall back on. Wasn't even though. Mind Control, you really gonna complete this one? Yep, instantly Shadow Blades. They don't have any counter vision, so maybe he can at least catch the Timber Saw, but he has Lotus Orb to take off the silence. Instantly cuts down the Sprout.
It's very problematic right now where they just don't have stuns.
Yeah.
They have 1 stun. I don't know how you solve that problem. Hexes.
Not really for the shapeshifting. Nice kick from GH. Well, that's a pickoff. Not sure if it's enough of a pickoff for Liquid to do anything with it. But seeing as Liquid has already made enough all-ins, what's one more play?
Again, they don't really have. They don't have anything else.
DJ is level 20. So this Epicenter actually hurts real bad.
Is under attack. Radiant's
Taking the tier 2, they spotted Eternal Envy. He's going to be forcing the shapeshift. Now Burrow Strike, good force staff usage, trying to get Kuro away from this Hound. As he's looking to be able to close the distance with Kuro, slows him down. Man,
Giant
stun
crab.
out there is very easy kill. Mind Control blocks out the path with the Sprout. That's good usage there. As long as they only lose Kuro, this is not the worst thing in the world for Liquid. But it's very hard to be able to disengage. GH goes for a TP out. It's going to be okay. Matumba Man's going to be the one who's caught. Force Staff into low ground. Eternal Envy no longer having a shapeshift. Can't really keep up.
DJ with the BKB is so funny. 'Cause you don't expect it out of the 4 position Sand King.
No.
There's this golden crab that rocks around and nobody on Liquid can do
Okay,
anything.
Mind Control just found a pickoff on Pylai Die.
That's nice. I mean, they keep finding Pylai Die because Pylai Die, but what do you transition it into at this point?
Throws up in 5 seconds.
The seeds of fortune. What have we here?
Invisible Sand King. Is he gonna try and hide? Go for the epicenter play and blow up Mind Control? What a beautiful play! DJ,
This
you
kill?
sneaky devil, you.
Everybody from Fnatic tried to... Today, guys.
Just let DJ. He's done enough work for you in this series. That's
I think Envy deserves likely the MVP of this game, but I think that DJ was probably the MVP of this.
yeah.
That being said, there's absolutely no way he's winning. I've accepted that. That's okay.
You almost have an Octarine core on Envy. Shapeshifts all day. He's just trying to make sure that Liquid have... When shapeshifts up, they pretty much automatically lose the fight. So as long as there's no window for Liquid to take advantage of, there's no real way for them to come back and take a second lane of Rax. Now Liquid, they just be stuck inside their base, have to play the long game. Which I'm not sure how you do with the 15,000 gold advantage.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
Especially when you can't fight.
Dire's top tower is under
And the lead's gonna grow too, because there's actually so many towers still left on.
Now this is Fnatic fighting back saying, Revenge Tour,
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
towers now ours. Had to wait a little bit to take them, but I bounce back now. And look at Abed. He had maybe one of the worst starts we've seen.
That is
Second
definitely
in
the
net
worst start that I've ever seen from a Timbersaw pro game.
He had the lowest net worth at like 10. Now he's second overall in the game.
What a recovery.
It's well played by everybody on Fnatic so far. And Liquid, and it feels as though we're kind of marching towards like a somewhat inevitable stance.
Yeah. For sure.
And we'll see. I've seen some crazy things.
Maybe Liquid can do some sort of magical base defense.
I am loath to count out Liquid or Fnatic from losing.
I was about to say, are you really counting out Liquid, or is it you not counting out Eternal Envy?
I don't, it's not just Envy. It's like it's always a group effort.
It's true.
Losses are a group effort.
But the thing is this storyline follows Envy's teams no matter where he goes.
yeah, that's kind of funny. Oh,
Mind control in big time trouble. The DJ with the BKB and an epicenter. He'll find that kill. GH. Oh no, a Yule Scepter is going to be able to stop him. He'll catch an extra kill and set up for a tier 2 tower push as well. Matama Man, what are you doing down on low ground? Get to the base. Double buybacks from Liquid.
them the tide, but now it's up 20k gold.
I bet playing Furion feels a lot better with this buyback chain.
You don't really care that much. Go back to hitting creeps. That's the life you live.
Yeah. So there's no buyback. You immediately farming again. Scythe of Ice, another disable for Abed, and he's level 23.
The items are flowing in on the side of Fnatic. Now they're having their fun. Revenge for the previous series. Roshan is going to be up. Envy almost has... He actually does have the Octarine Court. Despite being up 20k, he's still not willing to chance not having buyback. He's like, I've seen this story before.
Yeah.
There's zero chance that I'm going to die and our team's going to get just straight up thrown.
Especially when you're trying to do Roshan against an Ancient Apparition, a Venomancer.
Ael's gonna fire. Just trying to get some vision.
They went through the Roshan pit. Fnatic know that, so this would be a good time for them to...
Indeed.
It seems like they'll be able to take it for free. Matama Man is trying to get here, but it's just him by himself. They're going to pop the Shapeshift to make sure there is no chance that Liquid can win this fight.
Poor Heen.
Yeah.
You are not living.
He has True Sight from his Necronomicon. Leads with a Centaur stun. You are dead, sir. Matama Man. Oh, he actually does not have a Force Staff, so he could be dead as well. He's actually going to have to throw up the Nova. Look at the Centaur blocks. Very beautiful setup here. 4 seconds till the Force Staff is back up. Envy, meanwhile, his Shapeshift is just about to wear out. And lasts long enough to be able to get that kill. Looking for a kill on Kuro. He's got it. Abed sets it up with Yule Scepter. swings on through. They've actually caught Eternal Envy here. BKB activated, Ice Blast coming through. DJ's gonna pop the Epicenter though. He's gonna try and challenge this one with Envy to see if he can actually clear out with Abed cleaning up the kills. They've got him dead, and Liquid have very little buybacks. It's only their Venomancer, so they'll call it. That is gonna be Fnatic. Heading to the grand finals after taking Liquid down 2-0.
Very well done from Fnatic. They held against the push. They looked very relieved. Like, okay, nothing crazy happened in that game.